Today got me thinking a lot, sitting here staring at this animal. Got me thinking about the concept of what this animal does for me. And this animal takes the trash out. This animal cleans the garbage up. This animal takes all my waste and turns it into nothingness in reality. Turns it right back into the earth. And it really gets me thinking about making sure that I'm constantly keeping my surroundings, my everything, my life very clean, very just useful, and very, very meaningful. My name is Mark Anthony DuBose Jr., and I was born July 4th of 1986. Today, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just sit and stare at an animal and just get to thinking about what is going on out here? What's happening out here? Sometimes I'm always on the go. I'm always I got more to do. I got more to make happen. I got more I need to get involved with. That I have this sensation behind me, inside of me, that's always like, Mark, you're not doing enough. You got to do some more. You got to get going a little bit more. That lot that you're doing, let's do a lot more, because that a lot is not enough. And I wonder how many other people have that same behind them, where they're just never in this satisfied state of I'm good, everything's fine, everything is just all right. I'm where I need be, or I'm doing better than this, or do better than that, and I should be able to just sit down for a second and just say we're good, man. Like, stop trying to push so hard. Well, for me, I don't know how to get out of that. But in reality, I've come to realize that I don't quite want to get out of that, because my new push that I have a push for, that I want to keep on doing, is something that is just absolutely amazing. It's absolutely just being able to relax me and calm me and being able to get me into a better place. And being able to do that has been able to allow me to be able to get some trash out of my life, get some baggage out of my life, get some issues out of my life, get some drama out of my life, get some just negativity out of my life. And that's why and how I've been able to successfully be able to say to myself, I'm happy with being on the mindset of I gotta go more. Whereas before, I used to be in the mindset I gotta go because I was always, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm not strong enough. So I would try to work harder to be smarter. I'll try to work harder to be faster. And in reality, there's no such way to be able to do that. You're always, not always, but you're always gonna have room for improvement with that. And as soon as you get that improvement, you're gonna realize that it's still not quite good enough. Because I run into that situation a lot when I'm asking for something and it comes to me and I'm like, yeah, it's still not quite good enough. And it's when is it going to be good enough? When is it going to be just as it should be? When's it going to be where it's like, oh, okay, there we are. Everything is smooth. Everything is just right on now. Or is it always just something that just keeps going, and we never ever hit that point? And that's for me to really change my value setup in a way, a little bit mid in my life, to be able to make sure that what it is that I'm pushing hard towards is something that is going to lead to happiness and bring to more self-control, as opposed to leading to something that's extremely damaging, something that is just absolutely just hurtful to other people. I try to make sure that everything that I do today, especially today, and especially tomorrow, and especially my future thoughts of what I'm thinking about today to keep on doing today to be able to happen tomorrow, is making sure that I'm trying to line some things up to be able to have when someone else doesn't have. Not to be able to have more for myself so that I could just have and laugh at you when you don't have, and try to gain off of your back when you don't have, but for me to be able to have, to make sure that you have something if you need something, when that time comes that you need something, and I'm going to be the one to have something. And it's not going to be a situation where I need to take something from you for you to be able to have something that I'm able to produce and be able to continue to keep growing. And that's for me to have a new mission of this go. I don't know what I'm going for in reality still, but I do know that I just keep on growing and growing to the point of making sure that I'm able to provide you with something. Even if you don't like me, even if I don't like you, even if we never really got along, even if I don't know you, I still have something in me that's just pushing me and saying, Mark, you got to get it done. You got to keep on growing. You got to keep on learning this. You got to keep on understanding what's going on out here. You got to keep on studying the behavior of these animals. You got to keep on learning how to do everything. The biggest thing with me is doing everything at like the most minimal, the minimalistic concepts of being able to take care of everything that I have. No fencing, no expensive stuff, no big tractors, none of that. Just bare basics, just using our hands, using what I have around. No stores, no nails, just creating everything out here on the super basic. Because something in me is just saying that someone's going to need that. Someone's going to have to be able to use that one day. That today, or even if it never happens, who cares? But for me, I just have a good understanding of knowing that that is just a great skill, a great knowledge to be able to have, a great way to be able to live on this planet, to be able to do something different that's not even just for you to try to look good and look fancy and have the next best item, but for you to actually just have something and be about something and be somebody that is able to do something for somebody. Even if it is just yourself, that sometimes we need to just learn some skills to how to be able to just do for our own selves, that we don't quite do that and have that anymore today, that we're so reliant upon everybody else and everything else to be able to have and be able to do, that sometimes we need to just get some of the excess crap, garbage, trash out of our lives and start bringing in some things that are actually going to be able to help us and benefit us and make us grow and make us see a better way and a better life and have better times and have just more experience. And knowing that just staying busy, staying super busy all the time, just go, 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 go. Not having time for even your own self, not having time for even like quality, solid things that are great in your life because you're just on the go. Because in reality, if you're always on the go, this is something that I've just realized with myself, that I was on the go so much that in reality, I was running away from something. I was running away from all that, the badness and the don't know how to sit by myself thoughts and ways and beings, and I was running from it. So I would just stay busy, 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 extremely busy and extremely busy. And that's why I had to have a shift of life, because just having that feeling in you that you got to go, 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 you got to have a purpose behind that go, or you're going to have that go, and then you're going to realize one day, you're going to wake up, you're going to look around and say, what was that go for? Because nothing is around me. I have done nothing. I may have material possessions, items, but no one, I can't even share this with nobody, because I realize I've gone so much that nobody's even in my life. Nobody's even around me. I got nothing to be able to give back to anybody. And all I've been doing is just collecting and collecting. And that's something that sometimes when we're on the go, we got to make sure what we're going for. And we have a real true plan for that goal to be able to have in the future to make sure that we're able to do something for somebody. And that's something that if you feel like you're running from something, run from something that's going to put you into a way of making sure that you're able to help and take care of some people, as opposed to running some things that you're just scared of, that you're worried about, that you're nervous about, feeling like you don't know how to deal with that. Because a lot of times we're running from what we don't know our own selves. And we got our own selves, we got our own problems, we got our own issues that we need to just get rid of. We need to throw it away. We need to get it out. We need to just get rid of all of that to be able to allow some new stuff to be able to come in. When that new stuff that comes in, then you're going to be able to realize how great this planet is. What a good way of being able to know how awesome it is to be able to just go for something outside of your own self. And then you're going to really start to relax. You're going to let that anxiety go. You're going to let that depression go. You're going to let them harmful thoughts go. You're going to start letting that go. Because all you're doing right now is running from your own self. That's how you're feeling. You're super anxious right now. You can't stand 5 minutes by yourself. You got to be on the phone with somebody. You got to go everywhere with somebody. You can't do anything on your own because you're running from your own self. Start running from something that is going to set you up into something else. So you stop running away, but start running towards. That's the big difference that I think that a lot of us need to start focusing on, instead of just in the rampage mode of, I got to get more, I got to do more, I got to have more, I got to have more, I got to just have more, I got to have more, I got to have more. And it's like, that's not going to bring you anything that you're looking for. I'm telling you, the more and more that you keep having, the more and more that you keep doing with that, which is running away from the thoughts of who you are and what you are, the more you're going to end up further and further into that hole of just absolute devastation. And with that, man, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for today, for an absolutely interesting day that I was asking for some stuff. I was asking for some things, and God, you made it happen. I don't know how else to say that sometimes I'm just like, that wasn't good enough. And that was something for me to say, I'm running from something that I have problems that I need to throw in the garbage, I need to throw in the trash. And I'm letting that go. And I'm realizing and seeing the greatness and the beauty of what can happen when I'm running towards something that is absolutely amazing. When I'm running towards it, knowing that I'm good to go. And I just want to be able to help that next person be able to be also good to go with what it is that they're looking for. And me just slowing down and just saying that what comes to me is well more than over good enough. And I need to stop trying to be on this whole, I want more and I need more. And it's not, one isn't enough. I need two. Two isn't enough. I need four. Four isn't enough. I need 16. Oh, 16 is not enough. I need 32. It's like, no, I don't need any of that. I just need to know that what I have is well and good. And God, you've been able to just show me and prove to me today that what I have and what I'm doing is absolutely amazing. And that just really relaxed me down, calmed me down, slowed me down again a little bit. That sometimes I'm going. And then I just got to slow down, just say, you know what? Just appreciate what I have around here and start to care a little bit more about what it is that I have around here. Start to do a little bit more with what it is that I have around here and start to see the progressions of all the things that I actually do have out here that's working, that's cruising along, that's still here, that's still just taking care of what I need to take care of. And that's something for me that it just humbled me a lot today. And I'm just so thankful to be able to be a person, to be able to do something and be able to speak something and be able to have something, to be able to make sure that you can have something, and being able to make sure that I keep on doing that, knowing that there's a goal behind what it is that I'm pushing hard to be able to get to, that it's going to be needed. And I just don't see it in a way that it's not going to not be needed in my lifetime, that it is going to be needed for some reason. That's just the push behind me, that I just know that that's just what it is. I'm not out here doing what I'm doing, trying to create more for nothing, for no situation ever to come. There's a situation that's going to come, that's going to be in need, that someone like me that's decided to just get rid of everything that I used to do, everything I used to know, and come out here and do something completely different. Someone's going to need this, and someone's going to act like you absolutely have no choice but to need it, and it's going to be a requirement in reality. And I want to be able to be a person that can show you and teach you and bring you up to be able to have what it is on your own, and not having to be able to rely on everyone else to be able to keep on doing what it is you're doing. And with that, man, I just want to say thank you.